Welcome everybody to the last day of regular season. I apologize to everybody that tuned in yesterday for what was a great game, but a terrible feed. We were at Soldiers Arena out there in Oromocto, just no service at all. I'm sorry, I could have recorded and put up later, but a lot of people were looking for the live results there. Today's the last day for Sussex and the Outlanders. They're up against each other here, and in a game, both teams are now playoff bound after our win over Oromocto last night. Thank goodness there for Sussex. There's that puck. That was dangerous right off the hop. Never want to go down one that early. Again, I think we're nearing the point where we need to either go pay for a battery put into this phone or a new phone. I have 100% starting out the day here. Again, they do 15-minute periods. I ran out of time yesterday. Hoping to make it through today. Jack Merrill in the back. Comes around for West Tabor. West just barely gets it up to Jack. Jack kind of plays it forward for Emmett, but misses everybody. Emmett with it now. I don't know if it's just that it's a bigger rink. It seems like everybody's half asleep here. Sawyer picks it up. Sawyer backhands it out to DeMerchant. DeMerchant makes a little move. I have the roster, but it's not numerical order, so it'll be hard to get it at a glance. I am recording the game at the same time as streaming it, so I should be able to put it up later if it is an awful feed again. The only reason I don't like doing that, it's actually more of a draw, both on the battery and usually the reception. The Merchant can't get it off. Number 3 got a stick in there. See, number 3 is Parker McIntosh. Is this Desjardins? Desjardins is a very strong player for them. Blythe puts into the far corner. Shea Surratt puts it up for DeMerchant. DeMerchant over for Jay Cunningham. Shot, no one with the save. That was Lincoln Smith. Lincoln Smith puts it back down into the corner. Abram Davison. Lincoln Smith puts it up into the netting. It's funny looking at the roster sheet. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Usually it's either in alphabetical order or numerical order. I can't interpret an order here. Back to the back. Abram Davison gets it out. Lincoln Smith. Nate Adair breaks it up. Referee's just kind of in the way. Hooks it out from his feet. Gets it up to Felix. Felix over for Cohen Butcher. It's offside temporarily. Cohen tags up. Shea Surratt's able to break it up, but number 4 is still on it. Into the feet of Parker. They must have an affiliate number 4 because they don't even have a number 4 on this roster. Jack Merrill. Jack Merrill. O'Neill. Cohen tries to throw it in, he isn't able to. This is Charlie Wall. It's into the goalie. 10:38 remaining of the first period. 0-0 hockey game. Back to the point. Shot. Sawyer. Up for Emmett. Wall. Shot wide. Duguay fans on it. Gets back to the point for Wall. Emmett's there for it now. Wall makes no attempt to. Funny save by Nolan. To Sawyer. Sawyer to Emmett. Attempted pass there by Emmett gets picked off. Outlanders set up behind the net. Green, we're all in the middle of a change. Surrett off the boards. Luke Hatt, number 14. Two guys right in front, shot. Nolan makes the save. Desjardins. Desjardins is the goal scorer. Nolan's able to brush that off to the side. Again, two red or black and red shirts there. Comes Desjardins. Jack, oh, he overskates it a bit. Alright, we'll throw it down. Number 17 with it. I don't have a number 17 on my roster either. This roster sheet's almost useless to me. I gotta stop looking at it. There's no number 4, there's no number 17, and the order is everywhere. Appreciate them getting it for me, mind you. Comes up, hits somebody on the bench. Parker. Cooper puts it off the far board, gets into the feet of the linesman. Number 4 picks it up. Number 4 is able to bring it in, shoot slow behind the net, kind of goes dead once it hits the boards there. Cooper Gregg. Cooper way over for Cohen Neal. Cohen Neal off the far board and in. Cohen goes for line change. No glove. 7:36 remaining. Emmett Tabor up there. He's up against Wood. Got Wall to his right. Nate Adair's on the forward line here. Nate Adair. Then to his feet. Just going to play it back for Emmett. Emmett's going to play it back for Nate. Nate loses again. They're unable to get it out of the zone. Does pop out. Hooked back in. Nobody wants to touch it. Everybody just looks at it. That should be offside. 7:05 remaining of the first period. It is a 0-0 hockey game. Pretty young looking referee here. In the zone, Dugate, shot. Nolan's just going to stand up to it. Giveaway. Good job by Nate Adair. Butcher to Jay Cunningham. Desjardins trying to break in. Jack just takes the puck from him. Up for Felix. Felix across to Butcher. Butcher was trying to play it up to somebody. Nobody's ahead of him. Wesley Tabor. Cohen changes. Felix changes. Parker, McLaughlin down battling. Cooper Gregg down there with him. Cooper comes out with it. Cooper shoots off the shin pad. O'Neill can't find the puck. That'll be an icing. 5:42 remaining of the first period. Jack rides him out. Back to the point. Shot through traffic. Gonna bounce out to the left side. West Tabor on it. Pass up the middle. Cooper finds it. Smith puts it right out front. Great job by Shea Surratt to get rid of it. Curry throws it in. Surratt off the boards. Emmett's able to center it, considering he had a lot of pressure on him. 3-on-2. Good job by Nate there, not pinching in for that. It could have given him a 3-on-1. Good little poke by Shea Surratt. Sawyer's going the other way. Again, smart little plays there, both by Nate and Shea, just doing the most conservative thing they could do, but because of it, it worked out really well. That could have been a dangerous opportunity if it was played differently. Nate Adair, gonna continue it on. Felix Travis. Felix just gives it to Emmett. Emmett's gonna try to go into the middle with it. Over to Felix. Our two guys are on top of each other. Good time for Jack to pitch. The opposite of what I said about the other boys who did that very conservatively. Jack pinched at the right time there too, when two of our guys were down, didn't want to give up the opportunity. Stand on it. Number 17 coming in. And I think he's affiliate. No one's going to play it to the corner. Okay, offside there. Sorry, 2:07. Cooper throws it in. Shot wide. Cooper Gregg. Back to the point. Again, 1:11 remaining of the first period. It is a scoreless hockey game. Play way over. Centering pass. Good attempt. Penalty coming up. That'd be hard to tell who's getting that. You give it to Emmett? I wasn't sure which way they were going to go with that. Emmett's going to the box. Kind of a dumb one, to be honest. I don't know. Both guys got tied up, fell down. Power play coming up for the Outlanders. I wouldn't say that was an undisciplined penalty or anything. It's just one that happens. Jack falls down. What? Okay, well, there we go. Offsetting. Neither one of those should have been penalties, so we'll have some 4-on-4. Jack literally fell down. That other kid literally just fell down on his own. 4-on-4 hockey. Hope the referee doesn't set this as the standard. Face-off's going to be down there now. Jack literally just fell down there. A lot different energy than there was in the rink yesterday in that must-win against Outlanders. That one was tense as anything. This one, both teams have secured a playoff spot at this point. I don't know if there can be any shoveling in positions or not. Nice attempt there. Ryan, the Merchant's going to go way back for West Tabor. West off the boards, just puts it back down low. The Merchant with it again. Goes for centering over to Jack. It's 4-on-4, so the setup's a little different here. Sawyer leaves it back there, but again, we're missing a player. Okay, and that's the end of one. So, that took 20% of my battery. I started full. I'm down to 82%. It's kind of disappointing. It's hard to do this if your battery's going to die every time. And I even have this battery pack. It says it's charging, but it doesn't seem to actually charge. This live stream brought to you by Eversaw Construction. Check out their Facebook page. Just write in Eversaw. You should bring it up. If you know Rob Tremblett, give him a shout. Sponsors the kids for the spring. I really appreciate everything he does. All right, here we go. We're plugged into the battery pack. We got 82%. We should be good. 4-on-4 hockey. Comes their captain. Duguay with it. Duguay holds up. Fans on it. Parker McLaughlin's able to find it down low. Tries to get it passed over to Cohen Neal. Isn't able to get it there. Wall. Centering attempt. Back to the point. Going wide of the net. A penalty coming up. These penalties are quite light. I didn't see that one at all. We're in the second period, 13:56 remaining. Scoreless hockey game. It's going to be a hook. Yeah, having this plugged in, it says charging, it doesn't do anything. It's really kind of disappointing to me. So it's a 4-on-3 here. We're going to get a guy out of the box in 2 seconds though. Here comes Emmett, joining the fray. No one catches it. $13:33 remaining. 1:37 remaining of a power play. These power play times aren't quite accurate on my screen. Oh, nice backhand attempt there by number 3. Back to the point. And we're just going to get it up and out. Behind the net. Plays it around the boards. McIntosh. Right up the middle. Hits Emmett in the foot. He's got Sawyer with him. It's going to go down low. Be interesting to clip all of Emmett's zone entries. Kind of does the same thing. He'll come in kind of deep on the circle and he'll either take the kind of a hard angle shot or he'll try to set up behind the net for somebody out front. Just generally our guys don't seem to set up in front of the net, which is surprising because it's kind of the same setup every time. Even I know where he's looking. Nobody seems to be there for him. Kind of leads him to circling around. I wouldn't give little shoves here. It seems like the penalties have been pretty light. Smith. O'Neill comes out of the box, gets a good opportunity there. From Smith the other way, we got 5-on-5 hockey. Great job by Nate Adair, break up the play. Nolan plays it to the corner. Sawyer. One thing about having it plugged in this battery pack, it does maintain it where it's at. It's still saying 82% since this period started and since I plugged it in. It hasn't gone down, but it hasn't gone up. Back to the point. Attempted shot, bouncing puck. The bigger kid comes out with it. Centering pass, good attempt. Nice little poke there by Sawyer. Able to get out of the zone. It's 10:34 remaining of the second period. It is still scoreless hockey game. They're 15-minute periods here. And the great thing about the Fredericton area is they get lots of ice. Good for them for getting lots of practices and such. It's still good for the games. We get the 15 minutes. Stopped right at the line. Oh, no, I guess it wasn't. It is offside. 10:06 remaining of the second period. It is a 0-0 hockey game. I haven't even seen which goalie's in that down here, to be honest with you. He hasn't been too active down here. It's either Cash Zink or Liam Hill. I think I like their white jerseys more. I think they're more detailed. Home Butcher throws it on net. It is Cash Zink in net. Cash Zink, a very strong goalie. We're gonna have to get some decent shots on him to get past him. Butcher gets it up for Felix. Felix is gonna look back for one of them. Tries to get it for Jay Cunningham, bounces over stick plate. Desjardins with it. I think it's Blythe with him. Desjardins throws it over to the side. Number 3. Parker McIntosh, number 3. Here comes Jack. Trying to go through the traffic. Felix with it down low. Felix fighting the whole team by himself. Way up through. Play over. Up off the boards. Comes out for Sawyer. Sawyer over for DeMerchant. Emmett. D's on a line change here. Shot by Emmett. Oh, good save by Zink. Bit of a rebound there, but nobody was able to catch it. Davison. Davison down low. Gets it around for that number 4 I don't have on the roster. Smith. Oh. Smith able to put it on net. Almost a good rebound there. No one actually got the paddle down for it, but it never came. Jeez, I thought Sawyer was lining him up for a big hip check. Way down for Hill. Hill's got Cooper harassing him. Good little poke there by Jack. Puts it back to Coop. Coop dog. Far side. Centering pass. Nobody there for it though. Oh! O'Neill gets there. Parker McLaughlin throws it on the net. Cash directs it to the corner. Hill's going to try to sneak through there, but Jack finds it first. I wish I could find them on this roster. That was Weston Curry. This is Charlie Wall. Shot. No one makes a save. Gets a little extra poke in there. Our guy's on him. 6:43 remaining of the second period. It's a 0-0 hockey game. Walker Wood on the draw. He's up against Jay Cunningham. Right up front. Shot. Olmec save. Loose puck though. Jack finds it. Boys are good at picking up those pucks in our crease, like our guys are. Just barely onside. Jeez, he said good and then he called it offside. It was close. I thought we made it just because he seemed to wave it off. .6:24 remaining. The second period. Girls hockey game. Jack. Blythe. Tries to get back over for Blythe. McIntosh did. Cunningham. Butcher up for Felix. Got 4 guys closing in on him. Nobody can weave through the crowd better than Felix can. Desjardins. Around to the outside, gets held up by Jack. Desjardins still with it, centers. Throws it beside the net, comes back out to him though. Shea Surratt finds it, and Shea will just skate it to safety. Said number 18, I think, but I think he means 15. Could be 17, could be 3. Looks like McIntosh is the one he's going to take. Number 3, Parker McIntosh. So this will be a power play for Sussex. 5:30 remaining of the second period. Cooper Gregg out there with Codeel and Parker McLaughlin on the draw. Davidson, short-handed. Again, they're happy to just tie it up. They are penalty killing. They've done a great job penalty killing so far. We've wasted more than 1/4 of this penalty just down in our zone. Can't get it out of there. .116 remaining of the penalty. 4:46 remaining of the second period. Scoreless hockey game. This is a power play for the Sussex team though. So far we haven't got in their zone with it. I'm not sure how many shots we've had on Cash. It hasn't been much though. 2 saves there by Nolan. The Merchant doesn't quite get there. Jack Merrill. Sawyer. Over for Emmett. Shot score, Emmett Tabor. I say if he can get in there with that play that he likes to do without too much traffic, he can make good on it. Emmett Tabor. That will be going into the files. Good shot by Emmett. Nice goal. Power play goal. And the Sussex Rangers have the lead, 1-0. Jay Cunningham up against Wood. Back for Jack. Jack off to the far side. Thrown in there. Wood finds it. Nice centering pass. Nolan just barely gets there in time. Don't save. Oh! Nolan had the save, came out, it beat him, it hit the post, came back out, then they shot it back on him again, and he made the glove save. 3:06 remaining in the second period. 1-0 hockey game for the Sussex boys. Parker McLaughlin on the draw. Desjardins just kind of eases it through there. McIntosh with it. Sawyer takes the puck away from him. Cooper Gregg up for Parker McLaughlin. Parker's just going to throw it in. He's on the right side of half. Cash just going to leave it there for his team. Chipped up for McIntosh. Comes back for Surratt. Surratt shoots it on net. Cash with the save. Sneaks past Nate Adair. Good attempt here by McIntosh. Good little poke by Shea Surratt. Way over. Picked off. They are offside though. Parker's able to bring it out for us. 2 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. Comes McIntosh. Drops it back to the point. Shot. Nolan eats it up. Some Travis boys. Right out front. Shot. Oh, just a little wide. Again, I don't know if it's just my energy levels or what. It just seems so much different than yesterday. That Oromocto game was intense. There was fist fights and people mad at each other. That's what hockey's all about. I don't like that we always try to get rid of people being mad at each other. Comes Emmett. Nice play by Emmett. Beauty pass by Emmett out for Sawyer. Sawyer gets it on Cash. Again, Cash is a great goalie. Cash is there for the save. 1:19 remaining in the second period. So Outlanders are third in the league, in our league. We are now fourth. Drop back. There was talk that we could displace them and take their third spot, but I think they had to lose yesterday to Edmundston, which I don't think was all that likely, just going from their past performances against Edmundston. So maybe even this game has something on the line. Maybe we could hop ahead of them. I haven't really looked at the standings. Comes Jack. I know everybody's pretty close. Fires. Nice save by Cash Sink. Beauty shot by Jay Cunningham. Zink reads it the whole way. Beauty glove save. That's a hard shot. Made that look easy. Number 17 down low. Puts it around the boards. Back for Surratt. Surratt shoots it into the hands of Woods. He's hurt. Parker waited a little too long. Everybody caught up to him. Centering pass. Nobody there for it though. Shot. That's the end of 2. 1-0 hockey game. Sussex leading currently. We should have lots of battery to get through it. I had it plugged in that whole last period and just maintained 82. It's down to 79 now, but if I can't do a period in 79, then we're in trouble. I hope the feed's a lot better than yesterday. That was garbage. I went through it and tried to cut what I could out of it. Cohen Butcher's goal looked good, but other than that, I couldn't get anything. Try to get Emmett's goal from this one. So this is the end of regular season. I'll update you guys probably just on the Facebook page with when Day of Champions and when provincials and things are. The next thing I will be streaming will be March 4th tournament. Emmett waving to the camera. So March 4th, it'll be pretty much all day. I'm gonna have to just get an extension cord and a plug for that thing. There's 8 games, 4 teams. Moncton Vipers, Steamers, Hampton Wolfpack, and the Hockey Foundation. Playing in the March Madness Marathon. Tune in. Only on Bobski Sports. I might see if Ed Gregory or somebody wants to stream just straight to my YouTube channel for the Hampton games or something, just to give me a break. Usually I gotta run around and fix a couple, or put a few fires out or something. I doubt I'll be able to stream for 8 hours straight. Duguay. Centering pass. Shea Surratt able to get it out. Shea Surratt's been huge for us this game. Nothing that like goes on a highlight reel, but just consistent. It's broken up quite a few little opportunities that they could have had that could have grew into something bigger. Desjardins just runs right over Nate like he's not even there. Desjardins. Who's this here now? West Tabor. Davidson. Shot from the point. Nolan leaves a bad rebound there. He's able to get back in front of it. Comes another opportunity. Smith is going to take a penalty. Again, this referee calls things a little light. I think he might have just took a second penalty. He's going to get it on sportsmanlike there. I don't like it when a game just comes about penalties, but I like the confidence of this referee that he's able to make a call, stick with it. He's not taking any crap. Everybody knows my feeling on penalties in general. I let a lot go. I think they're just trying to sort out if he's got 2 penalties, how they're going to do that. Again, what's going to make a great referee? As somebody that knows nothing about refereeing, blow the whistle with confidence, stand with your calls, don't instigate people, don't escalate things, try to just be in the background. That would be my refereeing advice. You see some referees that try to antagonize and make the game about them and make things bigger deal than they are. Those are the ones that drive you nuts. It is 5-on-4. They do have 2 guys in the box. I'm a little confused at how this works. Like I say, they took the 2 penalties. So they have 2 guys in the box. They do have 4 guys on the ice. Oh, what an unlucky play, but it stays out. Bouncing puck. Cash is there for it. I still don't really understand what this, like, unsportsmanlike penalty does. If it's 5-on-4 anyway. Jay actually kind of hit it away from the net there. They will get it down. Nolan tries to play it. It's not really his strong suit. Cunningham gets a little touch on it. It is ice. Power play still for the Sussex team here for 30 more seconds. And they have McIntosh and Desjardins in the box. Both penalties by McIntosh, one for slashing and one for unsportsmanlike. Oh, big giveaway. Nolan with the save. Penalty's over. So it's 5-on-5. Shot wide of the net. There's McIntosh. And the funny thing here is McIntosh the one who took those penalties a minute ago. Another one of his buddies, I think, came and served one of his penalties for him. That guy's still in the box. There's nothing on the board. It's 5-on-5, but McIntosh's out on the ice. Attempted centering pass. Oh, bad bounce off the backboard. Comes out front. Picked up by an Outlander player. Shot. Nolan with the save. So this is just a 1-goal game here. Right out front, another chance by Desjardins. Gonna try for the Michigan. No one should be more ready for the Michigan than anybody because our pickup hockey and Michigan's worth 2. So it's often tried for. Nice play. Cohen Butcher over to Felix Travis. Felix Travis with the goal. That was a beauty. Cohen Butcher and Felix have been finding each other so well. Great job by Felix Travis. Here comes a good opportunity. Nope. How did he get with the third one? Totally great chances. He made the first save, rebound, made the second save, rebound, third shot in. I think Blythe is the one who comes away with it, number 15. No one's going to be mad about that. 9:18 remaining. Thing is, he gets so mad. 2-1 hockey game. It's a 1-goal game here. Up off the boards. Play it up. Davidson. Curry. Nice centering. Backhand. Nolan with save. They could have a player out there called Dan or something, because I keep hearing people randomly yell Dan and it's throwing me right off. Good little play there to keep the Merchant away from the puck. And this goal might have sprung some new life into the Outlanders here. There's a play developing down ice, and there was kind of a scrimmage going on back behind the play. I didn't know which one I wanted to put the camera on. Sawyer throws it on the net and goes for a line change. If this is an awful feed, I am recording at the same time, so I can put that up. Duguay. Throws it on Nolan, hard angle. .7:30 remaining of the game. 2-1 hockey game. Sussex Rangers leading the Outlanders. Cohen Butcher. Green Cohen very good with the stick. He doesn't really have that breakaway speed to get through everybody. Felix, just maneuverable. Jake Cunningham and Felix kind of fighting over the same puck there, loose side of the net. They're able to get it down. West Tabor should be the first one there. He does have Wall on him. Wall reads it. And leaves the puck out front. Outlanders almost get possession. Boys, offside by a mile. Butcher slid over the line. 6:41 remaining of the game. It is a 2-1 hockey game. Sussex Rangers leading the Outlanders. Don Butcher and Jack discussing the last play. Cohen kind of confused of why he was held up. Penalty coming up. Don't know who against. Looks like it's against us. Power play coming up for the Outlanders against a 1-goal game, 6:18 remaining. This will be a good opportunity for them. Emmett Tabor to the box. This will be a second penalty of the game. First penalty was really a nothing burger. I don't know what this one was either. Back to the point. Shot. A little wide. Sawyer tries to get it through to Merchants down there. They gain the zone. Nate Adair comes out with it. Nate's just going to throw it down. Doesn't get it out. Sawyer gets a chance though. Nate Adair gets up for Sawyer. Sawyer bouncing puck. Killed a minute off the penalty. One thing with Nolan, there'd be few people in the world his age who's been in net more than him. Puck thrown on the net. Good job by Jay, just finds that puck, skates it out of trouble. Just gonna try to throw it down the ice, doesn't make it. Comes Curry. 4 seconds left of the power play, 2 seconds, 1 second, and we're full strength. Emmett goes for the line change, Felix comes out. Jay Cunningham. 4:08 remaining of the game. You don't, oh, big opportunity with nobody around. Kind of a wasted opportunity there by the Outlanders. We were in the middle of a line change and they caught us, but they didn't really get anything directed to the net. I think we gotta get our lines back in order here from the penalty. Jack Merrill chipped up the boards. Curry with it. Curry still with possession. Good job by Nate Adair. Nate Dog is a dog in the fight. Felix. Felix just still with it. 3:06 remaining of the game. Emmett Tabor. I think they just want to whistle. Good. Offsides, just as good as that. I think we've been trying to get our lines together for some time here. 2:48 remaining of the hockey game. It is a 2-1 hockey game, Sussex leading. Thrown down into the corner. West Tabor. Wesley puts it over. O'Neill's got it. He's waiting a minute. Puts it out to Parker. Wall blows the wheel but makes the pass off. Tevers. Everybody's over skate. Don't know why Cohen, with the opportunity to do it forehand, just keeps trying to shovel it backhand. There's a shovel backhand shot too. Another opportunity. Nolan makes a save. I feel like the referee wants to call something. Just looking around to see who makes him the angriest. Everybody gets out of there without a penalty. 2:17 remaining. Emmett Tabor on the draw. Back to the point. Oh, nice job there by number 14, picking that out of the air. There we go. That was pretty unselfish of Emmett. Emmett could have shot at the net. Instead, he put it over for Ryan DeMerchant. Emmett definitely had the shot at the net. Maybe he thought the goalie was still in. If not, he just wanted to give DeMerchant the goal. We got a 2-goal lead. Could have been dangerous if we didn't get that, though. It is only a goal. (3-1) hockey game, open netter. Hey, Adair getting rode out there on the boards. Well, I'd say the big difference in this last 2 weekends for us has been our discipline. We've been awful with taking penalties before that. Geez, they just emptied their net again. But last weekend and this weekend, no real stupid penalties. The penalties today were just, you know, the referee was calling a lot. Nice toe save by Nolan. Desjardins makes the pass. A couple passing options. Gets it over for McIntosh. McIntosh back for Desjardins. Right out front. It's going to be a fight. Don't mess with our crease. And there. Third coach isn't happy about it. I think they just get 4 minutes for a head contact. I don't know if that has any repercussions with 39 seconds left. Again, I don't love that he calls so much, but I do like that he's... I like that he sticks with what he's doing. I like the confidence of this ref. I don't love the calls necessarily, but I like the confidence. He's not getting rattled at all because the coaches aren't all that happy with him. So they're going to have a power play here. 39 seconds left. It is a 4-minute penalty. The clock's not going, which kind of sucks for us. I think we'd be best just to get out of this. I don't think this matters to either of us. I don't think we can go up any higher in the rankings. I don't think they can either. Six on four here. There is a chance we could take third. I don't know all the... Oh, shot goal. Beauty. Through a lot of traffic. Power play goal. Again, they get 6 guys on the ice. They pulled their goalie. 20 seconds. A lot could happen. Again, let's just keep the tempers from flaring here. Okay, we got 5 guys on the ice. They get 6. Felix working like a dog. Jay, oh, he lined that up, but was picked off. Good job by the Outlanders. 7 seconds left. 3 seconds. Felix has 1 chance at it. Ah, they blocked it. Good job. Rangers take the win. 3-2. Good way to end the season. We won both games this weekend. We won both games last weekend. Strong finish. We started off the second half pretty poorly. So it was nice to come back and start getting our game together. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. Check the Facebook page, I guess, for when the Rangers play again. I think it'll be Day of Champions. Beyond that, Provincials, I'm pretty sure is March 20th. So quite a ways away for that. And if you're just looking to watch some hockey, March 4th, tournament at the Qplex. I'd even say come out to the Qplex if you live somewhere close. Should be a fun day of it. Till then.